Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader. This is Mr. Singh. Boeing, ticker symbol BA. What a week we had, folks. We went low of all the way to 200, actually lower than that. But on the Monday we came back at railing at 203, high of $213, and we closed the day off on Friday was $208. What a week! Well, you can clearly see some of the resistance level that we had kind of acted as a resistance, support, resistance. But before we dive in and start talking about the technical side, which is the bread and butter of the investing money in any stock market, I'm going to talk about a couple of things, folks. Before that, I'm going to be off on vacation and business trips, so I want to clearly share with you guys. I'm going to be in Hawaii Islands and then Fiji, but I will be providing some videos, updates, technical analysis on Boeing, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'm not leaving you guys. I'm going to be here for a long ride, folks, and enjoy this. A massive run is about to happen with Boeing because I'm excited, and I'm sure you guys are excited too. What's in place? So the news came out right on Friday. There's an inspector going on. A chief inspector from FAA is going to inspect an aircrafts in for Boeing's, right? So later in the month, we're working and acting after the cabin panel below. What happened? We all know on Alaskaairlines Max 900 series have until increased address the quality issue. As part of FAA's continuous work, Enhanced Safety Administration, Mr. Walker will visit the Washington early in next week to direct the FAA employees to visit the facility in their area. He will also visit the Boeing and the FAA in the statement. So Boeing is declined to comment on that. Well, I understand they don't want to have, okay, why FAA is getting involved, coming to the sites to testing, because they do have inspectors do a visit, but this is an additional inspection is being carried out. FAA has about 22 inspectors at Boeing factory at 737 and in Washington and within 6 in Spirit Aero system. So these inspectors are involved, but they're saying additional help to make sure they don't miss anything. I'm not worried about Boeing, folks. I am not worried about Boeing at all in terms of their growth, stability, and the safety issue, right? We know what happened with Alaskaairlines. There was a bolts were missing in resulting on that. It was nothing or a malfunction or an issue or the type of an aircraft, right? It is not something that happened with Max 737 with the malfunction of a software issue where most of the airlines, most of the planes were grounded using that for about a year and a half before it's back on service. So I'm going to show my portfolio, and after that we're going to dive on the technical side because I want to share what I am invested in, and so you guys are aware of it as well. So these are the stocks that I do in my portfolio, and Boeing is right here, a whole 250 shares. I'm still down, folks. I'm negative 1.68%. I'm down on my investing on 250 shares, but I'm not worried about it because I know where the stock is going to be heading into, and this is the buy the dip, right? You buy the dip and you sell at the highest point, but for Boeing, it's over $260. That's my target area, looking at it down to the road and see where it happens. But this is my portfolio. Wanted to share with you. I'm here with you guys. Don't hesitate. Don't panic. It is okay. Boeing is a well-established company and has produced a massive amount of productions on Boeing aircrafts to airlines throughout the world. Right? So let's talk on the technical side. We'll go back to 1 month because let's talk about the 1 month, folks. I'm using my laptop to do that because as you know that I will be going on vacation, so I am trying out. Give me a comment down below and tell me what do you like it from my previous video. Do you prefer this or what we had it before? But for the time being, I'm gonna be using it for 2 weeks in this on my trips to vacation, so I don't miss out anything, sharing my information with you guys. Well, folks, we talked about our support level. It was sitting at $197. We talked about triple bottom that created 1, 2, and 3, and going to be trading up. It happened. Technical English is don't lie. You know, trend is your friend, right? And they don't lie, right? So, and I'm not new to the stock market. I've been doing over 12 years. I know how it works, right? But I'm not perfect. That's why I'm not saying that I'm perfect. But majority of the time is a very high percentage, as you see in my portfolio. Okay, so resistance $198. Sorry, support level sitting at $198.26. $208. Mine is sitting at $209 roughly right over here. $209.47 is my resistance level. So it tested it many times, got rejected. The reason is that because the pink line, right? The pink line is my 200-day moving average. It is right over there. But my purple line, which has been a massive 60-day EMA, sitting right over here, and we have a crossover. Look at it right over here, folks. We have a less selling and more buying going on. We have a long way to go with our RSI. It's sitting right over here, and it has a lot of room to run all the way up over here. So I am very excited to see where this trends. But what I'm seeing right now, folks, ooh, you can see there's less selling, more buying going on, right? On order flow on Friday, well, we still have sell off. Look at that, because people have bought it on the dip and sell it on the high. Don't blame them, right? But we still had sell off because people have locked their profits as a swing trader, as a day traders, when we came all the way of that low. So what are we looking at it on the 6 months? Quickly, we're gonna look at it. I don't like wasting people's time, because time and tide wait for no money, right? And time and times no wait for nobody, actually, right? So we're gonna quickly go back, and I'm gonna show you a trend that I have interest. I wanted to share with you guys quickly, but if I can figure it out. As you clearly can see, I am having difficulties on my chart, and I have practiced it before I even started doing the video. Apologies on that, folks, because this is something that I usually don't do it on my laptop, but I will be doing it. I don't do edit videos or nothing like. What's come as live, it goes as that. Simple as that. Okay, so purple line sitting right over here, that's $218. $218 is where you're gonna see is gonna get rejected. And I'm gonna have a draft, my drawing right over here, where you're gonna see is gonna trade in between that channel, gonna go test, get rejected, and it's gonna test again a high of $230, right? So this is gonna be the trend of looking that I am. RSI still in the middle, MACD, like I said, volume predicts price. And we are not seeing enough volume on Boeing at the moment. But people are scared. When you're scared, right, because of the way we don't know where it's going to be trending. Right now, it is showing a signal of an uptrend. But it's not a confirmation yet. Not a final advisor. This is all based on my technical analysis. It is not showing a confirmation yet. A lot of people jumps in when there is a confirmation, which I don't blame them, right? Why did I jump in? Because I know the strength and weakness of Boeing's company and in the stock market, right? So that's why I have done that. But as you see that I'm still down by negative 1%, close to 2%, and which I'm not worried about it at all. We're gonna look at it year to date. You see how much the lag time on this while using the laptop. Hopefully I can get figured out before on my vacation, because I want to give you guys an update. So right, you can see after the massive drop off all the way Boeing over here from 267, we've been trading sideways. It's okay to trade sideways. Look at the MACD, folks. Look at the MACD. It's gaining momentum. It's gaining momentum, and you see that our pink line is sitting right at $213. So there's key levels to break before we head out and make some headways on Boeing. But overall, as a long-term investor on a Pacific stock, when it has the dip, it is an opportunity to get that. I always invest on that. You have seen my portfolio that I have all the dip stocks that happened with Tesla, with NEO, Digital Marathon, Plug, so forth. Even the penny stocks. I do even penny stocks, folks, because they are the golden gems sitting sometimes where people miss it too. So if you have any questions, please down below, put a comment down below. I will answer your questions. If you have any things that you guys want to know from Fiji Islands and Hawaii, anything on that, because I'm going to have my camera on, you can see the view. But if you guys want to have any things about those islands, feel free, because those are my favorite islands. I always visit multiple times in a year. And let me know if you have any questions on that. But regarding Boeing, folks, buckle up. Week coming in right here next week. I won't be surprised testing the high of $218, folks. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend or having a wonderful weekend when you're watching this video. And thank you once again. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button.